And then me! But I can't even be bothered to heat up stuff in the microwave right now. Look at his foot.
No, just the ankle.
She like fucking hissed at me like
Oh my god.
Alright, we're done.
Get behind the bar.
No. Yeah. Can you sit? Sit. Good boy, Toast. It smells so good. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is about 7:45. I have a client at 8. After that, we'll have a little chat and talk about the day. Welcome back to my channel. Hello. Yep, exactly. Then you walk your feet in. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, and welcome back to another weekend in the life of a performer. Some would say showgirl. Who said that? Me. I said that. Because I perform in shows for a living. So, if you are new here, I am a dancer, singer, aerialist based in New York City. Now I'm currently dancing with Company XIV in their show Queen of Hearts. So, I'm taking you along for a weekend of shows. It's 9:15. I just had my first client of the day. We've been working together for years. We started doing online sessions during COVID, and we kind of just stayed with those. I have another client at 10. I'm going to eat my breakfast. Yours is super cute today. We've got Greek yogurt, some protein chia seed pudding that I made last night. It's just kefir, I think you say? Kefir? Not really sure how to pronounce it. With chia seeds and some protein powder, and then some strawberries with a little drizzle of sugar-free syrup on top. So I'm going to eat this and watch some YouTube and then have my next client. Also, if you haven't noticed, I am teaching from my bed today. I'm sure it's warm outside, but it's cold, which I love. I want it to be cold all the time in the place that I live in. It needs to be cold in my apartment. If it's hot, we can't do it, no. So I'm teaching from... So this email blast was just sent out about our show. That's my lovely friend Chrissy Ann. It's like, meet Chrissy Ann Carpenter, and then joins forces with, that's me! And Clarissa. And then we scroll down, more pictures, looking iconic, beautiful. That's us. And we got Clarissa, looking gorgeous. That's us dancing, looking fierce. And then me! In my horse head, living the dream. So cool. That's me being a lobster. Yeah. Okay. And that's the show that I'm in. How cool. My friend sent me that. I was like, someone posted about it on Instagram. I was like, I'm so glad they told me. It's so cute. Hello, good morning. You kind of just have to gaslight yourself into You have to convince your nervous system that everything's fine. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, breathe. I know. Switch to the other side, same thing. You're doing great. Almost there. 6. Are you breathing? Big exhale. Take a second. Contemplate all your life decisions and what brought you to this point.
Yeah, no, it is. I am. I really, really am. Warrior princess.
You are. You're Xena Warrior Princess. 2 more. Done. Okay. Sessions for the day are done. If you're new here, so I teach online. I teach on Zoom, private Pilates, yoga, personal training sessions. So I had 2 sessions this morning. I also teach in person at a studio, which you'll see more of throughout the weekend. It's about 11:12. We have to leave for class at 12. So I'm going to get my fit on and probably disassociate for like a good 20 minutes and then head to the studio. Okay, class fit is on. We're going to one piece today. We got some nice colorful socks. I'm gonna make another coffee, grab a snack. We're gonna head to the studio. I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. This is my first Lyra class back. I had like an elbow thing, like an injury that I've been trying to work back to health by going to PT, doing exercises, massages, all that stuff. I just have like really tight muscles in my forearms that are not letting my wrist turn, and it's all very boring. Nonetheless, we're gonna see how today goes. I'm worried for the conditioning part, like doing multiple reps over and over. But we'll see. Might just have to take it easy today. So that was great. I had such a good time. We didn't do anything that like really hurt my elbow, and the teacher Eliana, she is an absolute queen. She was like, do what you need to do, you're totally fine. I got my first, I think they call it a heel hang. I got my first heel hang today. It was really painful, but she did it. You saw, I'm sure, editing her and put it in there. So that was, I would say that was a success. We're gonna head home. Let's go. Lunch is ready. The most boring lunch you ever did see. Because I'm in the stage right now where if I have to chop more than one vegetable or chop more than just one anything, I'm going to perish. I can't be cooking 2 things on the stove, like one thing on the stove. That's all. One thing in the microwave. Like I have microwave rice. I cooked the beef and then chopped the cucumber. Yeah. And that's where I'm at. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to do some editing. I think I'm going to take a nap. I'm a little tired, so I want to get myself focused, ready for the show. Yeah, let's go. Hello, everyone. We are on our way to the theater. I did some editing. I chatted with my sister on FaceTime, which was nice. My sister actually lives in Hell's Kitchen. She actually lives really close to Eric. She is also a dancer, an artist as well. And I love that I have her. I love that I have her here close to me. She danced on a cruise ship for a pretty long time, so she was out to sea for a while. So now I have her back. So chatted with her, and there was just like a really weird time warp. I all of a sudden looked up and it was 10 to 5 and I was like, oh shit, I have to leave soon. So I think I need a coffee. So, oh my god, these things, I literally thought these were people. Ooh. Hello, madame, messieurs. I love it. Spooky season. Spooky season is upon us. So we're gonna go to one of my favorite coffee shops. We're gonna go to Headrest, or should we go to La Cabra? Ooh, I think we're gonna go to La Cabra. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Maybe we'll get a treat. Excellent timing. No. They regolded my shoes, so they're nice and shiny. Yes! I love my little station.
Do a little bit like the like pottery t-shirt at the community center.
That's okay, so yes. And take the camera. Do something.
I don't know how to work this.
Just hold it with your hands.
Do something. Okay, I nailed it.
Thank you. Watch, it's like, it's showing you. It's you. This foot.
No, just the ankle.
You did cereal. Wait, what cruise ship is it? Ooh. Oh, hello. Okay, so in terms of confetti, how are we doing? How's that? Oh my god. It was a big one. Usually it's the little baby ones, but okay. Not too bad. To take off the makeup, it's its deep, clear, cleansing balm brand. 10 out of 10. For the shower, use my CeraVe to take off the rest. So we are showered. It is a tretinoin night. So this is the one that I use. It's like the lowest dose of tretinoin. This is what my dermatologist told me to do. She said use like the tiniest amount. You want to make sure your face is super dry. Like that much. You just dot it on your face. I put it on my neck. I put like a little bit more on my neck too. You want to avoid basically like here around your eyes and like creases that could potentially get really dry and really uncomfortable. Once that dries, on top of that, we're gonna go in with a moisturizer. This COSRX Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. I use a lot of Korean skincare. They really know what they're doing over there. I'm gonna put a little bit of eye cream on. This is the Kiehl's under eye treatment. And then that's all I do for tonight. Tomorrow, the non-tretinoin days are like super focusing on moisture. Because again, like we said in the last video, we don't want the tretinoin uglies, which just makes your skin super dry and flaky and sad. So this is what I do. I just make sure that I put on a lot of moisture during the day too. Sunscreen, maybe that's what it is, because one of my friends came up to me today and she was saying like, I started tretinoin, but her skin got really flaky and really dry. So sunscreen is another thing that I use throughout the day. Make sure like to get really good like moisturizing sunscreen. And now we're ready to eat dinner. Okay, dinner is made. I'm gonna eat that. It's literally same shit, different meal, but same as I had for lunch, rice, cucumber, but this time with chicken thighs and some sriracha on top. And a 0 sugar root beer. Delicious. I am going to eat this. We had an incident. I had to kick Toast out of the room. Did I tell you this? I'm cat sitting for my roommate, Christina. She is out of town, so I am cat sitting and I'm taking care of the cats. They are adorable. We have Toast, Menace, and then we have Olive, Angel. Toast knocked over my plant. He jumped up and knocked over my plant. So he has been kicked out. Olive is under my bed currently. I want her to come out and snuggle with me, but we'll get there one day. I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm gonna do some editing. I have to wake up and teach tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to get a good night's sleep. I will see you all in the morning. Oh, the show. Show was okay. Not terrible, not great. It was in between, and that's just what happens when you have a contract that's 9 months long. You're gonna have shows that are just kind of meh. Anyway, gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Saturday. It is about like 8:25. I teach this morning at a studio called Form 50. I have 2 classes. If you don't know what that is, it's like similar to solid core, similar to SLT. We're very different. We take a very different approach. That's like the most similar I can liken it to. The cats are fed. Olive hates me right now because her and Toast were like fighting with each other. So or like not fighting, but like they were like making noises at each other. And it's like sounded like the beginning of a fight. So like I just like picked her up and I was like, no fighting with your brother. And then I put her down and she like fucking hissed at me like twice. Literally like hissed at me, walked for good measure, turned around, hissed at me again, walked into the room. I'm hearing like these like guttural noises. She's just staring at me, making like noises that are straight out of hell. And I go in the room and I'm like, really? I'm like, you're that mad at me? And she hisses and goes into the bed. So she is. Which fair, I guess. I don't like being picked up either, but also like don't fight with your brother. Anyway, we'll be fine. I hope. I have to feed her, so I'm the one who has her food. So Christina, if you're watching this, don't worry. Me and your children will be friends again soon. I'm gonna drink my coffee, finish doing my makeup, and then we head out. So somebody had a mini stroke this morning. For some reason in my head thought I was teaching at 10:20, but I don't teach at 10:20, I teach at 10:40. And I already get here early enough in general, so we're like an hour early. So we're gonna go to my favorite bakery. Hopefully there's not a huge long line. It's called La Bicyclette, and we're gonna get a coffee, maybe a little pastry.
Still warm.
We went to La Bicyclette. I love that bakery. It's so cute. They have really good, I've gotten like their sandwiches in the morning. They have really good baguette and bread, and people will just go and like get the bread basically from it. Today I got a pear almond tart. So I'm gonna try that. Got my flat white. I have to say, the flat white that I got yesterday at La Cabra, not very good. It was like really like milk heavy, and a flat white is supposed to be like more, like it has milk in it, but it shouldn't feel like a latte. Try this one. See, this one's more like I can taste the coffee. Yesterday I was like, did you even put espresso in this? The almond croissant that I had was delicious. Not the best that I've had, but good. And they have like, it's cute in there. And their branding is really aesthetic. So, does it even out? I don't know. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna go over the program for today and what I'm teaching, look at my clients, see who I got today, and then teach. Okay, so classes are done. Clients, as always, 10 out of 10, absolutely killing it. There ended up being space in the 1 o'clock class, so I was able to take class with the lovely Coach Kelsey. We are gonna jog home back to Bushwick. It ends up being like a little over 3 miles. It's a little bit hotter than it was last week, so we'll see how this goes. Again, I'll try to get some cute content of Bushwick with a really magical song playing in the background. Cue now. Okay, that was harder than it was last week. It was hotter, and also I haven't run like all week. I haven't run since last Saturday when I did this last. So that was painful, but not terribly. I just ran really slow. My sister called me, so I FaceTimed with her, so it made it go faster a little bit. And then I also stopped. Oh my God, mascara in my eye. I'm gonna go shower. But run is done. I'm gonna make some lunch, probably lay on my bed, and then do some vocal warm-ups, and then we head to the show. Minimum. Hey, taxi! Hey, taxi! Bye. Come on, give these twins a whirl. Hey, girl. Okay, we're on our way. It took me a hot second to leave my apartment. Took like a half-hour nap, ate my lunch, did my vocal warm-ups. Oh, if you're wondering what I was singing into in those clips, it's called a belt box. It's basically to muffle my voice when I'm singing so that I don't disturb my neighbors. And also I get really self-conscious because when I have to belt, like you have to sing like really loud, and sometimes most often it sounds like shit. So I don't want to have to subject all of my neighbors to that. We stopped and got an energy drink. Today's an energy drink day. I've been trying to cut down on them. And not drink so much because having that amount of caffeine is obviously not good for you. But especially because 2 years ago, I posted a story tagging Celsius, and it was kind of funny being like, this day is sponsored by 2 Celsiuses. Celsius literally commented, and they were like, thank you for tagging us, but please don't exceed more than 2 per day. I feel like when the company actually reaches out to you and they're like, hey, don't do that, that can't be good. So
What do you think about? She does not. The flat, really flat. Love it.
She said, shut up, Maya.
And I remember just being like, just be
Oh, really? We're friends again? Yeah? You like me now? Over here. Come on. Go, go. That was really impressive. So, show pretty good. I swung in for the singing role that I cover. Okay, calm down. It was fine, I think. Luckily, it's an act. It's Tweedledee and Tweedledum, where we literally act like idiots. So if things go awry, it's not the end of the world. I can just play it off and be silly. I know, I'm coming. Okay, calm down. Okay. I know. Yeah, I can just kind of like play it off and be silly and stupid. So it's like, it's a very comedic act. But, you know, I want to sound good. And I feel like I didn't, to like the best of my ability. It's a thing with performing. Like, you're gonna feel really good some days, and then you're gonna feel meh a lot of the days, and then some days you're gonna be like, what happened? And today, I guess, was just more like a meh day. Like, nothing terribly wrong, but I'm just like, did I sound like, I don't even know. Hopefully. So, we're gonna let it go. I can't change it. It happened. We did it. The audience liked it. They thought it was funny. They came up. They were like, "Great job." So that's all I can. That's all I can do. That's all I can give. And highlight of the show, our lovely show caller, Maya. Her friend brought cookies. Oh, damn it! I forgot the name of the place. Her friend bakes, and they do like pop-ups and things. The cookies were absolutely delicious. I had a hazelnut toffee one. 10 out of 10. Do you love the cats eating in the background? Do you hear them? I find it really fucking adorable. Olive, leave Toast food alone. No, that's not yours. Toast used to steal Olive's food, and now Olive goes over and eats Toast's food when he doesn't eat quick enough. So I guess, how the turntables turn. We're gonna take off the stage makeup. We've got full on like a little bit of clown makeup on. So we're gonna take that off, take this off, cook some dinner. And by cook, I mean heat up, because like I said, we're in our lazy era. And watch some mindless TV. Breakfast time? Toast is just like pacing on the floor. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's about like a little after 8:30. This morning we are gonna go train at One Day One, which is just like a studio where you can rig your apparatus, you can work on, circusy stuff. So I'm gonna train. I have like a 3-hour block. I'm gonna train from 10 to 1, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back here or go straight to the theater. We'll see. So no, I'll probably come back here. Yeah. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, eat my breakfast, get myself together, hopefully be there on time for 10. It doesn't matter because like it's my training block, so it's not like anyone's waiting for me. But my friend Kylie's gonna be there, so that makes it much nicer. She'll be there for like the first hour that I'm there, so that will make it so much nicer, and it actually makes me get there. So we're gonna go do that. Dumbo. I have my emotional support coffee. We have arrived. No one's here, which is lovely. We're gonna have to do a nice long warm up because the body is not bodying. She's not bodying today. Oh God, everything is really sore, but I did take class, go for a run, and do a show yesterday. So, in my defense, it is my own fault. So. Did I take an Uber because I didn't want to go on the subway with the Lyra? Absolutely. I have an issue with just the way the trains run in Brooklyn. Like, Dumbo is in Brooklyn. Bushwick is in Brooklyn. If there was a train that went right from Dumbo to Bushwick, or like around where I live in Bushwick, that would be great. Basically, I have to go into Manhattan, switch, and then come back into Brooklyn to go to Bushwick, and it would have been like an hour, whereas Uber was gonna be like 20 minutes, and I would have done it. I would have done that if I didn't have the Heart Lyra. It's the weekend. It's really crowded. I just didn't feel like getting on a subway with this apparatus. It probably would have been really easy, but the thing about me is I'm lazy. So we have our lunch. Same shit, different meal. Oh, we have our microwaved rice, we have our cucumber, we have ground beef drenched in sriracha and flaky sea salt. So I'm gonna eat this, take a little nap, get my life together, probably shower, and then we head to the theater. I'm not in for any singing today, so we don't have to do any vocal warm-ups. Standard track. We have an early call on Sundays. Our call is at 4, show is at 6. So yeah, easy. Training was good. I'm actually pretty happy with the beginning sequence I have. And then I have a bunch of other chunks that I just need to like somehow fit together. And then I'll probably run it in the space on Tuesday, and none of it will work. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I like going into rehearsals with something in my brain, at least. He's ready. Get out there! Kickball change, kickball change!
Minutes to doors and places for barley and ushers. 5 minutes to doors.
Oh. See, Morrow knows. Oh, there we go. Now he's in. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, she's doing it. Hey, hey, get in there. Okay, now, all right, we're done.
Get behind the bar.
This is my good side.
Okay. Wow. All the way down. Keep going, keep going.
Oh, really? Wow.
Like maybe 20
Oh God, oh God. Hello everyone, we are home. I've neglected you for a little bit. I apologize. Show was great. Audience was awesome. We do this one part of the show. It's called Lobsters. We're dancing, doing the most ridiculous dance. Basically how the theater is there are seats tucked into the stage. So basically like your table is up like a little ledge of the stage. For Lobsters, there's a certain point where we go to a certain part of the stage and we do our little like a certain section of the dance, and it's a little crazy and a little vulgar fun. Like we're being ridiculous and silly. For the most part, everyone's like a pretty good sport, but sometimes audience members are just like very confused and they're like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that you're like right dancing at me right now. But tonight they loved it. And when they were leaving, the couple that was in front of me, they were like, you're my new favorite person. And I was like, hey. So 10 out of 10. Oh, hi, Olive. Hi. I know. Can we be friends again? Basically, all in all, tonight, audience, 10 out of 10. They had a great time. Yeah, felt really good, and they gave us a standing ovation at the end, so love you. Rest of the night, we hung out a little bit after the show, got to chat with people, got to chat with my cast members, and then I called Eric on the way home. We got to chat. I haven't seen him all weekend, which is not the usual. Only because I've been like cat sitting and he had a lot of shows that he was gonna go see this weekend. He loves metal, so there's a lot of metal shows, so he went to go see those. And then I ordered food, but I can't even be bothered to heat up stuff in the microwave right now. I'm gonna eat my dinner, do my skincare, go to sleep.